Hi, my name is Narelle Bodabe, and for my reflection, the first thing I'm going to be talking about is my successes and my failures. And so, a success that I think I had with this project is utilizing concepts that we learned pretty early on in the semester and concepts that I felt most confident using. For example, exception handling with the try and accept. I also use conditional if statements throughout my project. I use a lot of loops, while loops in my project, dictionaries, and something that I used that we learned a little bit later on was data visualizations. And so I felt most confident and comfortable using that. And so I felt like I'd be able to properly execute that in my project. But I think that also played a role in my failures with this project because I felt like I stayed very comfortable and my project was very simple. And I felt like I could have gone more in depth with my analysis. And that leads me to what I would have done differently the next time, or I think I would have included more data sets and just more data to analyze further. So for my project, the main thing that I was trying to answer was if the parent's education level played a role in the child's education level and receiving a higher education. I feel like a change that I could have made was adding more, like seeing how gender played a role in this, seeing how race played a role in this, seeing where you live and if that plays a role in receiving a high education level. So that's what I would have done differently. And if I had to improve, I feel like I would have made my project more vibrant, maybe, like using more HTML or just more interactions throughout my projects just to make it more lively. And I feel like I could have really answered more questions because I feel like I mainly just answered one question. And so I feel like if I could improve it, that's what I would have added. So my project is very simple. It is kind of just straight to the point. And so that's kind of like the main thing that I would want to improve, just the way everything is set up. And what I learned from this experience is I learned that you have to put in the work in this class, especially as this is my first time coding and learning Python. I feel like I learned that I have to put more time in. It's not simply just doing the assignments or the labs and the small group and the homework, but taking time outside of class to really learn more and analyzing the parts where I struggle most and seeking help for that. So I feel like that's something that I learned a lot. And yeah, so thank you.